Hi there. We're here today to talk about the Street Triple from Triumph. It's a 2018, and after a lot of research the past 2 days around a Dash issues TFT, I found out that a lot of users are in the same boat as mine, whereas their TFT is not working, so the bike won't start, and nothing runs at all. You want to try to push it, nothing. It's locked. The computer system is locking you out from trying to start the bike. And so I went ahead, and since it's 2018 and we're in 2022, my warranty went off in July 2020. Um, there's nothing Triumph will do for me. Um, Unless I do a goodwill claim through the dealership, which I don't know if they will do because they're gonna lose money. Anyhow, um, so here we are. We have the Street Triple um, Triumph, and everything is stock but the exhaust and turn signal. You can see the date is 04 2017 for the model of 2018. And so I went ahead and looked at all my relays, which are under your seat, the driver's seat. All the relays were working perfectly fine. So what really happened is, as soon as you turn your ignition, your 10 amp for the turn signal and light will blow. And so this is this one, and I blew like probably 5 trying to find out what it was, till I removed everything and went to the dash. Now, common things to look for is moisture around your plugs or connections, because you're not thinking that the TFT will be like moist or whatsoever. It also has a little padding at the back. I'll show you in a bit. So you go all through your wiring, you disconnect your tail totally, so you don't have any lighting into your tail, your turn signal. Everything is disconnected. You plug it back in, blows again. You're like, fuck, okay. You go in the front, you disconnect your turn signal in the front, still blows, and you're like, well, what else though? So you disconnect the headlights, which are those two guys, and still blows. So you disconnect the dash, and then it stopped blowing. Good. So here we are, the dash, which is like, it's an expensive bike. It's a 10,000 plus tax. Let's round it up at $12,000 tax. And I am not a firm believer of those people that say, well, put it in delicate or salt and some rice. Well, my father is a electronic engineer, so I went for it because he said, well, it's worth a shot. Who knows? You might have some evaporation coming up. So 2 days being sitting in the house, and then I brought it out because we're like 30 degrees out. Here is the bag. I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna switch the camera. Here's the bag. A dead dry bag, which is filled up with salt that you see is melting now, and then you have a lot of water coming out. Like, it's insane. And this was dry, like totally dry when I took it out, because the bike was like I don't know, in the sun for 2 days before I started investigating. But you can see that it's stuck good on it, and it goes, all the salt is sticking on the edges around your TFT Dash. Okay, so let's open it up just for a quick review here. So it's the first time I'm opening that bag in 2 days. And here we are. So you can see it's sticking right there where you have like this little, I can't get it. I don't have a tool with me right now. This little padding here is to prevent moisture or to have water. If you have water getting in or any moisture coming in, what it does essentially, it's gonna get the moisture out or trap it inside that little padding. Anyhow, I live in Canada and you can see this is stuck right there. This is like fucking stuck. I live in Canada and it's BC Okanagan, so during the summer it's really dry unless it rains, and when it rains, it doesn't play around. But the Dash is in perfect shape. I never tried to open it. You can see, I don't know, can it does it? So yeah, nonetheless, this costs you to replace $1,350 Canadian plus tax, and then, well, you can't like just swap it in, of course, because Triumph, or they have like partnership with the dealers, and it will cost you probably like, I don't know, $300, $400, $500, depending on who you deal with. So here's the deal: you get that bike for $12,000 US, Canadian, sorry, and then once you're done paying your bike, let's say you pay in 2 years, you're out of warranty if you didn't take the extended warranty. You're in the zone where that Dash will fail, or will start failing on you. So I'm hoping that Triumph start doing something, because this is not normal. I've been the best bike for decades. I was in the military. It was amazing. My grandpa had one. Uncles had bikes, and it's why I went with a Triumph, because I was starting to make money. I stopped going with Kawasaki and those bikes, but my Kawi never failed. My Yamaha, which I have one here, never failed. Here, we're here with electronics. And yeah, it's a pain. So I'll post that around social media, tagging Triumph, to see if you guys can do something and help out, do a replacement. It should not come in the cost of the owner when a product fails with water. Like, I literally drove the bike and got hit by rain, and it got inside the TFT Dash. Next day, doesn't start. That's on you guys. Your engineering team got to do something about it, and maybe change your manufacturing location. I don't know if it's China, I didn't read, but you got to do something. It's a Triumph. It has to be made either in UK and not just assembled in UK. All right, cheers guys, have a good one.